Your heart is not functioning at full capacity any longer. It's shutting down.
Her heart is failing, isn't it?
You must be so scared.
Surgery scheduled for next month. Less than a 20% chance to live.
She's getting weaker. Everyone is getting concerned.
You were looking even weaker today than yesterday.
In moments like this, it's better to turn off your mind. Don't think, don't feel. Just listen to the sound of my voice. Good girl.
I'm not going to let you die. I promise.
I'll be waiting for you.
I'm about to make your dreams come true, Miss Livingston.
If I could, I would gladly live in the dawn and the dusk with you.
My star, my heaven, my dream. If there's one person in this world that I can't stand to lose, it's you.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and today we are playing a new game that isn't Seduce Me. We're playing something different. We're playing a game called Glass Heart. This is an Otome game that has full voice acting, and let's just get into it and see what this game is about. Glass Heart contains scenes that may be disturbing for some players. We want you to have a pleasant and comfortable experience while playing. That's why we have safe spaces throughout the game. With safe spaces turned on, you will be notified of a potential trigger and have the option to get a summary rather than playing through that moment. Would you like safe spaces to be turned on? I'm just gonna hit with a no, I'm good. I want to know. I'm sorry, I have to know. I have to know. I don't want a summary. I think I am a bit, I'm aware of, some of them. I know there's some, actually, I don't want to spoil it for y'all. And if it does come up, then, man, I probably will, have to, put a trigger warning before the thing comes up, you know? If you read the, thing on Steam about some of the triggers, you'll know. Some of, the, bit more sensitive stuff that is in the game. Okay. A glass heart. This is often what my heart is compared to. It's weak, fragile, and must be handled very delicately. Words are so hard for me. Because of that, I have lived my life in a hospital room, watching the world through my window. The doctors tell me that it's to keep me alive, but is this really living? This is main character. Isn't she cute? I think we have a really cute main character. It kind of does look a bit like the main character in Amnesia Memories. That's another game I've been wanting. I have to play that too. But I just wanted to play. I was either after Seduce Me, I was gonna play Amnesia Memories because of Madame Sharky. You know what I mean? Cause she played those two games. But I wanted to play this game because this is a game, like I said, it's a game I have never played before, or I haven't really watched that many people play it. I do know people streamed this game, but I haven't really seen, I don't know the endings, I don't know what's really, all I know is, the little synopsis, the little plot summary, that's all I know. And I know a bit of, the triggers that happen, some of the sensitive stuff, but that's all, that's about it. And that there's voice acting. At least, I hope there's voice acting all throughout, that would be great. Seduce Me, when No Seduce Me has, basically voice acting throughout, I hope it's the same for this. The clatter in the hallway and squeak of the nurse's sneakers on the floor signify another busy day.
My nails are a normal color today. That's a good sign.
I can't help but smile out of relief.
Good morning, Meira. I brought you your breakfast. How are you feeling this morning?
You see, aren't you glad I don't have to do that voice? Because I feel if I had to do that voice, it will take, freaking 4 or 5 takes to try and be good morning, no. So again, we love voice acting. Thank you for your service.
Good morning. Much better than usual, actually.
Oh, so our name is Meira, so I guess we don't pick our name, which is fine. I mean, I don't really care.
That's great to hear. Your skin does look a little more vibrant today.
I also don't think there's a log. I'm afraid to press any of these. Oh, there is an auto. I was gonna say there's an auto and there's a skip. Thank you, game. Thank you. So that way I don't have to think, okay, I like that. Okay, I'm gonna spill the tea. I would originally, before this game, I was gonna play a game called Love Spell. I was gonna play that. That game was like $18.99 on Steam. But then I was looking at like reviews and they were saying that they didn't have an actual save function. It was just like there was an auto save, which it just would be very annoying because trying to play all the routes, then you have to, basically you can't skip through, like, you know what I mean? Like, for example, not even that, let's just say you make a mistake. You press the wrong choice. You can't even like go back to your previous save file. Like, that's happened to me so many times with Seduce Me. But anyway, yeah, I'm so glad this game has an auto, so when characters are kind of just talking, I can press auto and then I don't have to click. And they also have a skip thing like Seduce Me as well, so thank you, game. I really like when games have that because it saves me some time. The nurse smiles kindly at me and grabs the blood pressure cuff. It was normal procedure. However, as she took my vital signs, I could see the slightest hint of a concerned expression. When you spend years in the hospital, you pick up on the subtle things.
Well, I'm finished up here. Dr. Hartman will be coming by to see you shortly.
The nurse left the room slightly faster than usual. Another great sign. I missed the sound of beeping machines, the chirping birds sing freely outside my window. They remind me of a freedom that I've never known. Oh, this is so sad. That's actually the saddest thing. No. I also liked, okay, this is kind of dark and morbid, but I do like main characters that are like, you know, they have some sort of sad backstory. Like with Seduce Me, I never knew our character had such a sad backstory until I played it. And that actually made me relate and like her even more. You know what I mean? Like whenever, like there's some like main characters, some MCs that like I just don't like because I think they're boring or like the game doesn't really flesh out their backstory. But like something like this is actually like sad. This actually like makes me want her to find like, you know, someone like a nice guy, a nice person at least. Like, you know what I mean? It makes me feel bad that I'm like, okay, they deserve love. But if it's a MC that's like boring and I don't care for, then I really don't care. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, what's gonna happen? It must be a busy morning for Dr. Hartman since he's taking so long to get here. I think to myself as I switch on the TV. On the screen is a handsome man along with a blushing female news reporter.
So tell me, Mr. Roten, who is this lucky individual who will have their dreams come true?
Now, if I told you that, it would ruin the surprise. However, what I can say is, I will make that person the happiest they have ever been.
You heard it right here, everyone. Some very fortunate person will be made the happiest they have ever been by billionaire Nathan Roten. Thank you for joining us today, Mr. Roten, and I look forward...
Wait. I'm sorry, but that was going way too quickly. Okay, I'm just gonna start new game. We're just gonna start by a whole new game. I don't care. Like, that was going by way too quickly. Now we know we should probably not press auto, because that was like, what was that? Alright, let's try that one more time, because, you know. On the screen is a handsome man along with a blushing female news reporter.
So tell me, Mr. Roten, who is this lucky individual who will have their dreams come true?
Now, if I told you that, it would ruin the surprise. However, what I can say is, I will make that person the happiest they have ever been.
Again, at first when his voice started, I was like, is this it? Like, what? What's going on here? What is this accent? But then I was like, okay, I'm starting to, it's not bad. It's not bad. It just started off a bit weird for me, but I did like it near the end. Okay. The news reporter visibly swoons, but does her best to keep a professional appearance.
You heard it right here, everyone. Some very fortunate person will be made the happiest they have ever been by billionaire Nathan Roten.
He's a billionaire? This dude? Okay. Billionaire, huh? Alright.
Thank you for joining us today, Mr. Roten, and I look forward to finding out who this mysterious person is.
Thank you for having me on here, Hannah.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
This girl is so... she's so thirsty.
Coming up next, your daily weather forecast with Dane the Rain Man. Stay tuned after the break.
Not Dane the Rain Man. The station begins its classic outro music and then cuts to a commercial.
I wonder who that lucky person will be.
A knock at the door captures my attention. One of the other nurses comes in to check on me.
Hey Meira, I just wanted to come in and check on you. Are you feeling okay?
Yes, I'm doing well. I was just watching TV. Apparently a billionaire is offering to make someone very happy.
Oh, you must be talking about Nathan Rilton. All of the nurses were talking about him.
Really?
Yes, apparently his company is affiliated with our hospital. I'm not sure how, but they have connections way up the chain of command.
That's surprising.
Because I'm actually kind of sick. That cough was kind of real. That's sad. A heart palpitation hits me. I hate that.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a little palpitation. No pressure or pain.
The look on her face is a little concerning.
Oh, okay. Just be sure to let me know if you need anything.
I will.
I give her my best smile and try to ignore her concerned expression. With that, she walks out of the room. As soon as the door closes, I lay back in my bed. It's no use worrying, but that's easier said than done. Okay, whenever it fades to black, I'm always like, what's about to happen? Okay. The morning continues to drag on. It can be so boring living in a hospital room with nothing better to do. I reach for the remote and turn on the TV. When turning on the television, a performance is the first thing I see.
And I go wild when you show me you need me.
Okay, why is this gonna slap?
Control of my heart and soul when you kiss me.
Hey, keep going.
There's this energy when you and me stay up all night. Make my body shake, so I gotta check my vital signs. And I go wild and wild for you and me.
This is not bad.
I go wild and wild for eternity.
For like a little game thing they probably did quickly, this is actually like, it's pretty alright. Like it's pretty.
Wild and wild for the rest of time.
This is not bad to me. I could look. This is not bad to me. It is a concert performance of the hit singer Life.
I go wild when you show me you need me. Lose control.
It's not bad. Okay, he's dancing effortlessly and pulls a girl close to him.
There's this energy when you and
Wow, it looks really cool.
all night. Make my body shake, so I gotta check my vital signs. And I go wild and wild for you and me. I go wild and wild for eternity.
Hey, wild
and
wild.
for you and I. Let's go.
Okay, he hit that note though, but he hit that note though. His performance is mesmerizing. I love the dance they are doing. His song is really catchy too. Dang, that's what I'm saying. It hits. It's no wonder he's so popular.
There's this energy when you and me stay up all night.
I feel slightly envious. He has the ability to draw so many people into his performance. No doubt he would be able to make a huge difference in the world. I wonder what his life is like. It's probably amazing.
Let's
A knock sounds on my door and takes me from my thoughts.
Come in.
I quickly turn off the TV and focus on the door.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Jay!
Almost all of the stress and worry I felt evaporated the moment I saw his smiling face. Jay requested to be my doctor when he began working here 3 years ago. He's the youngest physician to ever get hired here, but he is one of the most skilled. The fact that he was granted permission to take over my care is a testament to his abilities. I have no doubt that he's the reason I'm still alive. Isn't that so cute, man? That's actually like super sweet. He's always been there for me. He's been the emotional rock that I've relied on since meeting him. He makes me feel like a person rather than a patient and breathes life into this cold hospital room. From the moment we met, he has insisted I call him by his first name. Doctors usually value their titles, so I was hesitant to be informal, but he was persistent. I'll never forget the elated look he gave me the first time I willingly called him Jay. It made me very happy, and it's one of the many reasons I love being around him. You see, this is like so cute. Like, this is just generally like so wholesome. Another like pet peeve, I swear I'm done with these rants, but pet peeve I have was like certain MCs, is sometimes they could be a bit too cold or a bit too like uninterested with some of like the love interest. Like I can't stand that, man. That's why I was a little bit turned off by like, I don't want to say, because I'm not going to say the game because it's a very beloved game. A certain MC in a certain game was just kind of so mean to like the love interest at a point, and specifically to certain love interests, that like it turned me off from them. And like I can't when an MC is like way too like mean. She kind of thought she was better. We're not talking about her. Let's just keep going.
How are you feeling this morning?
I'm feeling much better, but judging by how the nurse looked when she checked my vital signs, I can only assume that my body is tricking me.
Jay gives me a smile, but I can see a small flicker of sadness.
If you are feeling good, then that is what matters.
He rubs my head affectionately.
Now, let me take a listen.
He places his stethoscope against my chest. I swear that I can feel the slightest trembling against my skin. Is he shaking? After a few seconds, he moves back from me.
Well, what's the verdict, Doctor?
I intentionally add a playful tone to my voice.
She's still ticking.
Well, that's good.
I know what the comment truly means, but I'm not going to ask anything more. I'm just going to play it off and smile. Oh, this is a different pose.
Jay, I've been on bed rest for the last week. My toes are all tingly and it's not due to poor circulation. Probably. Anyway, would it be okay if I walked around a little bit?
He chuckles softly at my statement.
As long as you don't overexert yourself and stay in the hospital.
Roger that.
I went ahead and brought you your medicines. Take them, rest for about an hour, and then you can walk around for a bit, okay?
Yes, sir.
Sounds good. Thanks, Jay.
I take the cup of pills from his hand and swallow them down. I've always hated pills, but after taking them as long as I have, it's basically the equivalent of drinking water for me. I still can't take pills without drinking water after, like take the pill and then drink the water. I can't actually like just take an actual pill, like no thanks. I think that's what MC is doing. She's taking like a full like whole pill without water, which commend. I cannot do that. No sir.
You are very welcome. I'll be back later today to check on you. If you need anything, you know where to call.
Have fun on the rest of your rounds.
I give him the peace sign. Hey, that's what I be doing. Let's go. Jay gives me a slight laugh and ruffles my hair again. My smile disappears as soon as he leaves the room. Twice. He ruffled my hair twice. That's not a good sign. I'm not gonna focus on it though. Worrying about it won't change anything. So I'm just gonna look forward to my walk. 59 minutes to go. Oh, okay. Oh wait, I forgot. Yeah, we are going on a walk right now. An hour passes and I finally get clearance to walk around. Even though I said I felt great, I can feel the toll of my own body weight on me. It's not overwhelming, but I do feel heavier than usual. I walk the halls and see all the people and nurses. Hospitals are such strange things. In the same building, one person is happily bringing a baby balloon and stuffed teddy bear, while another family is sobbing and comforting each other over the loss of a loved one. Hospitals are a place of life and death, and the in-between. Oh, wait, is that the singer? But he has a mask on. I like the mask. It's really cute. It's cool. I like it. I was so caught up in my own thoughts that I didn't notice the male figure quickly walking through the hallway.
Ah!
Apparently, we both didn't see each other because we collided and ended up on the floor.
Ow!
I feel the pain racking my body and the slightest burn in my chest. No, MC, are you okay? I look up and see the person I bumped into. He's already standing back up.
Are you okay?
Why is MC? Oh, MC is too nice. Why are you asking this guy if he's okay when you... This MC, oh my gosh, I can't. Having another wholesome MC? Like, I don't think my heart can handle that. Cause like, how are you gonna ask him, are you okay? When literally we're sick and he bumped into us and we already had problems. Did he just...
Hey!
He's just gonna leave? How rude. Exactly. He bumped into us. We asked him, are you okay? And then he doesn't even want to talk to us. I'm with MC. Like, that's really rude. No sorry, no my bad, no nothing. I don't think I've ever seen him in the hospital before, but if I ever met him again, I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind.
Are you okay, miss?
Thank you. Someone's asking if we're okay. At least someone asked.
Meira, are you okay? Let's get you to your room.
No, I'm okay.
No, let's get you to your room. I'm sure you are hurting after that fall.
Rather than hurting, I'm more upset by the fact that my rail walk got shortened. That sucks. I'm sorry, Meira. I actually feel bad, and I usually don't feel bad for MCs. The nurses rushed me into my room in a frenzy. They all seemed very concerned, and it wasn't long before Dr. Morin entered the room. Who is this? Dr. Morin? Okay, Dr. Morin. Dr. Morin is another cardiologist at Wholesome. She's been here for around 2 years and frequently assists with Jay's patients. I heard one of the nurses mention that Jay is performing an emergency surgery and wasn't able to come. I'm relieved that he wasn't able to rush here. Honestly, I think all of this is a bit excessive, but they must know something I don't to be acting this way. Dr. Morin moves her stethoscope away from my chest and wraps it over her shoulders.
Okay. Thankfully that fall didn't do too much damage. Though I do recommend you rest the remainder of the day.
Bro, this is so whack. That's actually genuinely so whack.
Thank you, Dr. Morin.
You should be more careful with your body. Otherwise, Dr. Hartman will worry unnecessarily.
But it wasn't even our fault. That's the crazy thing. It literally was not even our fault. My shoulders scrunch up at her admonishment. At her admonishment? I wanted to say that it wasn't completely my fault, but that would be childish. This MC is a lot more mature than me, because I would 100% blamed old dude, be like, oh no, old dude bumped into us and that's why we got hurt. It wasn't me. Someone like I said, this MC is a lot better than me. I'm a bit more petty. I should have paid more attention to where I was going, then this wouldn't have happened. MC! Again, MC, don't do...
I know. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, MC. You did nothing. As soon as Dr. Morin and the nurses leave, I let myself sigh.
Well, the walk was fun while it lasted. Back in the cell.
Almost immediately, the door opens again. Are they here for my checkups already? I was thinking, like, is it the guy that bumped into us? But what if it's not? But what if it is? Because MC was already thinking, oh, is it such and such that need a checkup on me? But it's probably someone we're not going to expect. I hope it isn't Jay. I don't want him rushing here because of my mistake. It's Will! Oh, okay, never mind. It's another character. Another character. that is being introduced. Relief floods over me when seeing my childhood friend and, well, best friend.
Hey, Trouble.
You just love that nickname, don't you?
Well, I mean, I think it's pretty accurate.
He playfully pokes me on the forehead. I smirk at him and poke him in the stomach.
You're the troublemaker. You're also here earlier than usual. Did your class get cancelled?
Class let out early. I think our professor has a date or something. So I figured I would come by and see you.
I won't complain about that.
How you feeling?
Practically perfect in every single way.
Well, you better not fly away when the winds change. You can't leave me to suffer through all this homework by myself.
I laugh at this and look down at the textbook in his hand. It's his English book.
Ah, Creative Writing 101?
Should be bored out of my mind 101.
Having trouble?
Yes! And you are going to help me, Miss Ace, this course last semester.
I actually did ace English, that's the funny thing. It wasn't that, it was actually a language class, little English language. Even though I can't say words ever, but... I find myself laughing again.
Fine, but only if you help me with calculus.
Bro, don't even get me started on calculus. I haven't taken calculus yet, but I know I'm gonna take it, like, very, very soon. Like, next school semester. And I don't want to think about that.
Sure. Calculus is easy. This making up worlds and stories every 2 weeks with minimum word counts and a minimum amount of characters is exhausting!
I feel your pain. I feel your pain. It can be. It can be if you're not the certain personality, then yeah.
I'd rather do 4 calculus courses at once than continue this class.
Dang.
I think you're the only person who thinks that.
I would have said the same thing, MC. I'm like, okay.
Doubt it.
Fine, how about this? Let's trade homework assignments. You do my calculus, I'll do your writing assignment.
Deal. If I have to think of one more character backstory, my head is going to explode.
I laugh again and hand over my laptop. Ooh. Will sits down in the chair next to me and opens it up. Rather than focusing on the screen, his gaze finds mine. I know that look, the look that can see straight through me.
Seriously though, how are you feeling?
I told you I'm fine.
Meira, I visit you every single day. I know when you're having a good day and when you're having a bad one. What's wrong? Is a nurse bullying you again? Are you stressed about this calculus course?
No, I'm not having anyone bully me. I'm fine, really.
Then, is it your parents?
Oh, what about our parents? Are our parents gonna be as bad as Seduce Me parents? And when I say Seduce Me parents, I mean the father. Is it that type of bad? Because if it's that type of bad, then Miss Me, I'm gonna feel even more sorry for you. Wait. It's natural that he would think that. After all, the 3rd anniversary of their death was a week ago. And our parents are dead. That's... I don't know. That kind of hit me hit me. Anniversary of their death was a week ago. It's ironic that I may be... Nope, I don't need to think about that. I just need to enjoy my time. I don't want to tell Will that I'm worried about my health, or that Jay has ruffled my hair twice, or that the nurses are looking stiff and worried. I don't want him to worry about me. I don't want to cause him the same pain that I experienced.
I can't hardly hide anything from you, can I?
Considering you are a huge part of my world, I'd say no.
Aww.
Honestly, I'm a little sad. I think it's impossible to stop missing your parents, but I'll be okay.
Someday when you get discharged from the hospital, we'll go visit your parents. How does that sound?
Isn't that the cutest thing? That is... That is so cute.
That sounds great. Thank you, Will.
And I'm sorry for not being honest with you. This part I say as a silent prayer, as if to ease my own conscience. Oh my gosh, this is just so wholesome and cute. I can't. I do feel bad though, because again, I kind of feel like we're not saying exactly what happened. The fact that someone bumped into us, we fell, and then, you know, then we heard the news from the doctor. Like, I want to tell him, but I understand not telling him. I look out towards the window to try and keep from crying. No, don't cry. I think within myself, I know that I'm not gonna get good news, and soon. Soon what? Oh, Will had to leave for football practice a little while later. I sit in the room looking out the window, just like every day. I'm watching the world go by without me.
Good afternoon, Lily.
Oh, we're getting introduced to a lot of characters. Hello, Tamaki. At least that's how you say his name. I hope that's how you say his name.
Tamaki, I wasn't expecting to see you today. Did you have last-minute deliveries?
Something like that.
The hand he was hiding behind his back appears along with a beautiful bouquet of flowers? What?
Just a little something to brighten your day.
They are beautiful. Thank you so much, Tamaki.
I take the flowers in my hands and smell them. Their sweet, gentle aroma instantly calms me.
You didn't come here just to give me these, did you?
Is that wrong?
I can't stop myself from smiling.
Not wrong, but if you keep bringing me flowers all the time, I'll get
spoiled.
I'm okay with that.
You say that now, but you may regret it.
I'll take my chances.
I've known Tamaki for 3 years. He is a florist who makes frequent deliveries to the hospital. Consequently, we met because of my parents. Oh, okay, so he's a florist. That's cute. I still remember the bouquet that he delivered to me after they passed away. Deep purple irises melted with Queen of the Night tulips. Baby's breath sprouted amidst the dark arrangement, giving it a gentle softness. It was beautiful, so beautiful, that I broke down crying right in front of him. I thought I had scared him away with my outburst, but ever since then, he surprises me with flowers.
I'd offer for you to sit, but I think I already know your answer.
I can't stay for too long.
None of these characters can stay for too long. Lily will have to leave for freaking football.
I know, you're a busy man. You know, you don't have to come by here if it's too much trouble. I don't want to be a burden to you.
Stop it! This is just gonna be me simping for Meira. Stop that, Meira. Stop.
Lily, I come here because I want to see you. You are not, nor will you ever be, a burden.
That's cute, because when he called us Lily, I was like, who's Lily? But that's probably his nickname for us. That's a cute little nickname. I like that. Did he call us Lily before? Maybe he did and I didn't notice it, but I was gonna say that, yeah, it's a cute nickname.
You're really kind, Tamaki.
Tamaki looks down at his phone for a moment.
I've got some work that I need to take care of.
Oh, okay.
I don't want him to leave yet. I don't want to be alone again, but I can't be selfish. I give him a smile and cuddle the flowers closer to my chest.
Thanks for coming by when you're so busy. Have a great rest of the day and be safe.
I know, I would be simping too, Tamaki. I understand. This girl's amazing.
You haven't seen the last of me. I'll be back later this afternoon to visit you.
Please do.
What? Tamaki, you don't have to do that.
I want to talk a little more. You're not looking like my usual cheerful girl.
Is it really that obvious?
Yes.
I guess I'm not able to hide it as well as I thought.
Not many people can hide things from me, especially those I care about. I'll be back to see you before visiting hours are over.
Okay, thank you, Tamaki.
He gives me a gentle smile and leaves the room. Oh, so I guess it's more of like, is this afternoon, nighttime? Somewhere, I don't know. After Tamaki left, the nurses came and took me for some heart scans. I tried to ignore how tense they looked, but now that I'm alone, it's hard to do. I look out my window and see people walking by. They all have their own lives, their own adventures. I wish I could be free to do the same. Oh.
Miss Lovingston?
Oh, it's Jay. Hey, Jay. What's it? I feel okay. To keep it frank, I think out of all of their designs, I think it's either Jay. Okay, the top 3 designs for me, because I think we're meeting basically like all like the main love interests. Top 3 character designs for me: Jay, the billionaire that we saw on TV, and Will. Top 3. But hey, Jay. Lovingston, he never calls me by my last name. 2 other doctors enter the room. Ah, that's why he was being formal. Their faces are stoic and grim, a look I've seen many times but towards other patients. It's never a good sign.
Dr. Hartman, is everything okay?
Miss Lovingston, I'm afraid we have some rather troubling news.
I don't want to hear it. I think I know. Why, no, I don't want the plot. I read this in the plot summary and I don't want the plot right now. I take a deep breath. Oh my god. I take a deep breath to prepare myself. These conversations never end well.
Your heart is not functioning at full capacity any longer. It's shutting down.
Bro, what?
Hey, you can't just say...
It's okay. I'd rather hear it as black and white as possible.
Honestly, I'm terrified to know, but nothing is going to change the facts.
My heart is shutting down?
Yes.
So, what are my options?
At this point, a heart transplant is the only option.
The good news is that we have received a match for you, so we will be able to do the transplant.
How much time do I have?
For the procedure to have any chance of success, we would need to perform the surgery in the next month. And even then it would be very risky.
My chances of survival?
Well, I don't want them to say it. A palpable silence hangs in the air.
20%.
His words weigh heavily on me as I try my best to process everything.
It is a very risky surgery, but without it, you have 6 months at most to live.
At most, it is crazy.
We came here today to get your consent.
My consent?
The tone of my voice betrays my emotionless exterior. It's filled with sadness and desperation. It hurts. I feel like I want to cry, but I managed to hold it in. I don't know how you could hold it in after 20%, bro. 20%. Are you kidding? They couldn't even hit us with like maybe a 50? Not even like a 50. My gaze is drawn to the world outside my window. Only a 20% chance to live.
Very well. You have my consent on one condition. I have lived most of my life in rooms like this one. I haven't experienced many things. So, for this month, I want to live my dream. I want as much freedom as he can possibly give me.
Everyone is silent. As I thought, it's too much to ask.
Very well, Miss Livingston. Think about what you want to do, and then let us know. We will try to accommodate you as best we can.
Really? Thank you so much.
Deep down, I know why they are allowing me to leave, but I'm still relieved. With that, the doctors turn and leave. Only Jay stays with me.
Hey, you'll be okay. I'm not going to let anything bad happen to you.
Aw, thank you, Jay. Although his voice is comforting, I can see the waves of turmoil in his eyes. More than likely I won't be okay, but...
Yeah, you're right. I'll be okay. Thanks, Jay.
This MC is being, like, even when she was, like, a bit, like, kind of panicked, she's being, like, just so... I still feel like she's still, like, kind of, like, weirdly calm. Like, really, like in tune with her emotions. I love to see that. What else am I gonna save? Can we I'm afraid about overriding the save file. I'm just gonna save here. Oh, we're still in the prologue? I didn't even know we're still in prologue, fam. Can we? Oh, we can also override that save file. Okay, I just wanted to check. Okay. He ruffles my hair again, further confirming my thoughts. Jay only ruffles my hair when he's trying his best to hide how bad it actually is.
Get some rest. It sounds like you have a month of crazy adventures ahead of you.
That I do.
I force a smile as Jay walks out of the room. Once alone, I let my smile drop. 20% chance of success. That's with the donut heart. I curl up in a ball and grab the picture of my parents. Mom, Dad, I may be seeing you soon. Oh no, no, I feel blank, almost like all of this isn't really happening to me. If I only have 1 month to do something I've always dreamed of, then I need to make up my mind. What is it that I want to do? Okay, I'll save here. I'm gonna save it over this save file. Is this in the prologue? Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold up. Wait, what route am I doing? I don't even know what route I'm doing. I don't know what route I'm doing, bro. What is next? What's in the next? Fall in love? But let's go back. Well, the other thing, live a normal life, travel, share my story, have an adventure. Go, I want to fall in love. Oh, we're into chapter 1. Okay, now we're going into chapter 1. Wait. 3 years earlier, did we accidentally... I think I may have actually gone Jay's. Am I in Jay's route?